If you're thinking to buy a smartphone right now, hold on right now. There are a lot of upcoming phones in February Tech Fair, and waiting for a month might be the right thing. Now, of course, there are lots of videos on the internet of upcoming smartphones, but we did a lot of research on the internet for about a month, and this is the most accurate video on the internet right now. And not just this, we'll do day one overview, testing and Q&A of all these phones so you have better idea. So make sure you subscribe to stay wiser, and we'll start from flagships to budget phones. So I'm excited, let's go. So first up is Samsung. Now Samsung will have three variants like every year: S22, S22 Plus and S22 Ultra. And Samsung S series is by far the best flagship in Android. Like, it is the best Android has to offer against iPhone. And all the first look, Samsung teaser, reactions, all are out, and even I'm excited to check it out. But two interesting things. In fact, three. Number one, there's no Note series this year. You're going to get the S Pen inside S22 Ultra, so Note 22 is cancelled. Number two, wait for it, in India, you're going to get Exynos 2200. Unpopular opinion, I'm excited to see the AMD graphics in Exynos 2200, so I'm excited to test that. And number three, S22 series will release globally on February 9th, but mostly in India, it will release around February 18th to 20th. And the pricing is gonna be around 70,000 to 1 lakh for the higher variant. And of course, you will see comparisons, testing, Q&A, all of that. So stay tuned. Now, the second most exciting launch is going to be Iqoo flagships. Now, when you think of Iqoo, it is basically trying to replace Oneplus as the flagship killer with flagship specs at affordable pricing. Now, Iqoo will have two series, Iqoo 9, Iqoo 9 Pro this time. So the specs are going to be even better now. You will have Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, 120 watt fast charging, LPDDR5 RAM, and the gimbal stabilization camera, which should bring that flagship camera experience rather than brand collaboration. Ooh. Now, the rumored price of Iqoo 9 is around 45 to 50,000. Iqoo 9 Pro is around 65,000. The date of release is around February 22. Next up is the Oppo Reno series. Now, we posted the back image of the phone on Twitter, and you might have seen that crazy notification light popping up from the camera module. Well, Oppo is calling it orbit breathing light, but it's a notification LED. Well, that's there. But when you think of Reno and Vivo phones, the first thing that comes to your mind is camera innovation. So Reno will be the first phone to bring Sony IMX709 sensor that offers 60% more light and 30% less noise. So remember the time when you open the camera, hit the shutter button, and you'll have to wait for 4 seconds to get that night mode photo? Well, that time is gonna reduce. And of course, you will see the day one video on TechWiser, and we'll test the camera as well. So the launch date is around February 4th, and the rumored price of the Reno 7 Pro is 35,000, and Reno 7 should be around 30,000. Next, number 4 is a surprise. Vivo is entering the online smartphone space. Now, for people who don't know, Vivo sells offline phones. Hence, these phones are a bit costly, and you get better pricing offline than online. Now, Vivo will launch the Vivo T1 series at February 9, and it's going to be a budget phone around 15 to 16,000. You'll get Snapdragon 695, and I'm really excited about the 50 megapixel main sensor, and you also get a 2 megapixel plus 2 megapixel secondary 120 Hz display, 5000 mAh battery. I hope it's a good camera phone, because in the budget segment there are a very few good camera phones, or in fact none. So this Vivo T series is the first time Vivo is getting into performance and making it cheaper as well. And we'll also have the other Vivo phone, which is the successor of Vivo V23. It is the Vivo V23e, and it is rumored to launch around 25,000. Number 5 is Moto X30. Now, the name of this phone will more or less change, but this is going to be Motorola's flagship phone in India after a long time. So the specs are more or less clear. You get a 144 Hz display, 68 watt charging, and Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Moto X30 is rumored to be the cheapest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 phone, and as per the videos on YouTube, oh, it's literally a hot phone. Now, the launch can be delayed due to chipset shortage, but as per rumors, it should launch by the end of February. It's a busy month. Okay, OnePlus Nord CE 2, and we have been saying for about a month now, don't buy a OnePlus Nord CE right now, because around 11th February is the time when you will see OnePlus Nord CE 2. For specs, you'll get a 90Hz AMOLED display, and this time it will be Dimensity 900 instead of Snapdragon. Quite interesting to see, but nonetheless, it will be the cheapest OnePlus phone in India. It's rumored to be priced around 25,000, and whether we'll get the base variant, whether you will be able to buy it, that's something We'll see. Number 7 is going to be Realme's most awaited phone, but this time we'll have only Realme 9 Pro and Realme 9 Pro Plus. Now, as per rumors, it's going to be Dimensity 920, 6.43-inch compact AMOLED display. 6.43-inch is compact these days. And as confirmed by Realme, Realme 9 Pro Plus will have a 50-megapixel OIS sensor. I believe the first phone in budget to mid-range series to have OIS. Launch date is around Feb 12 to Feb 13, and the price should be starting at 18-20,000 for the Realme 9 Pro series. Now finally, number 8, my personal favorite, Xiaomi Redmi Note 11 series. Now, Xiaomi or Redmi has globally launched two variants, Redmi Note 11 Pro 4G and Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. Now, interesting thing is Redmi Note 11 Pro 4G will be powered by Snapdragon 680, whereas Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G will be powered by Snapdragon 695. Now, Snapdragon naming scheme is very confusing, and in India, Redmi Note 11 Pro 4G might come as Redmi Note 11 Pro. Trust me, even we are confused. Also, you get the previous gen 120Hz AMOLED display, 5000 mAh battery, 108 megapixel camera. Now, there will be a huge difference between Redmi Note 11 Pro 4G and Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. The price is around 13,500 for the 4G variant and around 22,000 for the 5G variant. So that was the list, and it took a lot of effort to bring this information into one video. And we are also working on a March video. We have Realme GT, GT2 Pro, Poco X4. Let me know if you want a video for March as well. Also, we'll be posting images of these smartphones on Twitter, so follow us on Twitter to get to know these phones first. Also, we are running a photo contest until February 6th. So, twitter.com/TechWiser. And on that note, this is Pradeep signing off. You can watch our video on Realme GT2 Pro, the flagship we are really excited about. And I'll see you pretty soon. Pew, 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 pew.